Hello everyone. So today I thought I would film my haul of things that I've bought the past couple of weeks. So most of it is beauty related, but I do have two very exciting clothing items that I just recently bought off of ASOS. It was my very first ASOS order, and I just hear everyone talking about it, specifically like Zoella and Meg says, and I've just always wanted to try their closeout. So I placed an order for that. So I will actually start with the makeup items first because there are quite a bit more of them. So the first thing, it's not makeup, but it is beauty related, and this is actually a repurchase. I have bought this many times. It's the Pantene Pro V Beautiful Lengths shampoo. I just feel like this does a really good job of just washing my hair. And it's a strengthening shampoo, and I feel like my hair is always falling out or like breaking, so I definitely wanted to give it a little extra boost, and I think it is actually helping. I think my hair is getting longer because it's not breaking as much as it usually does. The second item I have is a face mask that I bought offline because I've heard some relatively good reviews, but I've had some negative feedback on my side. It is the Suction Black Mask from the brand like Pilaten. I don't know. It looks like it could be Korean. I mean, it is what it is. I've noticed that it does take dry skin off my face, but it doesn't necessarily do anything more than that. It's a very weak mask, and when it dries and you peel it off, it's just very weak. So that's my little tiny review on this. Not a big fan, but I bought it pretty cheap on eBay, so who knows, maybe I just got a bad one. The next item I have is actually from a friend of mine, but it is new to me, and it's the Tarte She Dreamed, She Believed, and She Succeeded palette, and it just has some really nice everyday neutral shades, and like a really beautiful like neutral blush, which I actually, now looking at it, could have worn today. Did not though. I wore it e.l.f. blush. But it's really gorgeous. The shadows blend really well. It's my first Tarte palette, and I think the next one I get, I'll probably buy myself. Next I have this mascara that I haven't opened yet. It's the Maybelline Full and Soft, but I heard some pretty good reviews about it. I do have quite a few mascaras open currently, so I don't want to open this up and dry it out. I'd like to open it up and be able to use it. Next item is another mascara. It's the Supersizer by CoverGirl, and I think this is the one everyone talks about. I'm not 100% sure, but it does have like two sides with bristles and then two sides without, and that is, you know, that's what I've heard from the Supersizer that everyone talks about. So far, I am not loving this at all. It's just really clumpy, and I understand that's kind of the reason, like that's the idea behind it, that it gives your eyelashes volume by loading them on with mascara, but I'm not into the clumpy look, so I have to like use another brush afterwards to kind of get the clumps out. And that's just another step that I find kind of irritating. So I will use it until it's all used up, but I will not be repurchasing. This is not gonna be one of my favorite mascaras. Another item that I have is the Maybelline Color Tattoo in the shade Bad to the Bronze. It's just like a really nice bronze shade. I'll swatch it for you. There it is right there. It's very nice and shimmery, and I've been actually using it all over the lid, and then I've been blending out in the crease, adding maybe one or two darker brown colors in the crease as well, if I think that it just needs like a little bit extra. But I've really been loving it. It's got just a very nice shine to it. and I have to say it's my first color tattoo, and I think I'm probably going to buy some more shades because so far I'm really, really loving this one. Ooh. Next is a foundation. It is the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25 Hour Comfort Serum. I have mine in the shade 100 Ivory. It is a smidgen dark for me. I don't know if this is the lightest shade or if they have a shade lighter. Not sure, but it's one of those things like Zoella made me buy it kind of things because this is one of her favorite foundations. So I thought I'd give it a try. Actually, I'm wearing it today mixed in with a matte and poreless from the drugstore. But it definitely has a more gray neutral undertone as opposed to the one I'm just mixed it with, which is more of a pink undertone. But so far I'm actually really liking it, though it is a little bit dark on me, which is why I mixed it with my lighter shade today. And I think it does oxidize a little bit. It looks really nice, pretty natural on the face, and it's a high coverage foundation, which I'm actually full coverage foundation, which I'm not used to at all. I usually just wear powder foundation, if foundation at all, so I've been really, really enjoying this one, and I figure a good stepping stone into the liquid foundations again is to start drugstore instead of spending, $50 on a foundation I probably don't like. And then I bought one more thing from Rimmel. It's the Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder in Translucent, and it just looks like that. Obviously it's a translucent powder. And I like it. I needed translucent powder to set my under eye when I use concealer, and this foundation is actually quite tacky, so I sometimes use it to set that as well. If you use a lot, I have to say it does look powdery on the skin. That's the only negative thing I have to say about this is that it can look very powdery on the skin. Next, I placed my very first Morphe order, and I got this Morphe MB6 brush. It's just a flat buffer brush for my foundation, and I have to say it's a lot flimsier and less dense than I had thought or wanted it to be. I've been trying to find a really, really dense, almost borderline stiff foundation brush because I feel like ones that are a little softer and more flimsy tend to not do as good a job blending my foundation as I would like. This one today was okay. It definitely did a better job than the one I was using previously, which was a Real Techniques brush. So I will continue to give this a fair shot. I'll use this for a while, and I'm sorry about the shadow that keeps going over my face. I needed lighting, and my phone flashlight was the only viable option for me. So this, yeah, I mean, it's not what I wanted it to be, but it's definitely doing a relatively good job. I think it applied my foundation pretty well today, and it is just kind of a little small. I could have gotten a bigger size up, but now I know. And I think probably be purchasing some more Morphe brushes in the future because I like the bristles. It's just it's not as dense as I had wanted it to be. And then my absolute favorite item in this haul is my new Morphe palette, and it is the Fall into the Frost palette that again Zoella made me buy. I gave in. I really wanted it. I think it's very gorgeous. The colors are so up my alley. I am actually wearing let's see, this color in my crease today, this one right here. It's more of a cool tone brown, and then on my lid I'm wearing actually a combination of these two. It's a really beautiful berry color and a more rose gold color, and I put the berry color on my lid first, and then I put the rose gold on top, and it looks amazing. I have to say I'm very excited about this palette. Definitely totally no regrets about this. I am in freaking love, and a lot of those colors I feel like I can wear in the spring. They're just as wearable in the spring as they are in the winter and fall months. Just saying. Next is the 2 items of clothing that I got from ASOS, and they're both spring and summer items. I'm going to start doing going through my summer and spring wardrobe to see what I can get rid of, because I'm not wearing the clothes that I have, and so I might as well give them away to people who will wear them and purchase clothes that are more my style now and actually will get some use out of. And so the first item I found are these super adorable shorts. They're a little distressed on the back. They are a size US 6, I believe, which I think is a UK 10. I'm not sure. But they're in the petite section, and they just got these really, really pretty embroidered flowers. And they have 4 buttons going all the way up, which I think was really, really cute. And they fit me pretty snugly, but it's just an excuse to lose more weight, in my opinion. I have not reached my target weight yet, so I feel like when I do, these will fit me a little bit better. I'm just very excited to wear those in the summer. Cannot wait. And then I'm really, really excited about this next item. Oh, if I can get it. It's this really, it was called pink on the website. It's definitely like an orangey peach, but it's so pretty. It's this gorgeous, gorgeous flowery dress, and it has these ruffles up top and around the back, and it's just so freaking cute. I can't stand it. I wish it were a little longer so I could wear it to work, but it is what it is, and it's just a really pretty like spring and summer dress, and I cannot wait to wear it. So excited. So that is everything I have in my haul today. I'm really excited about the products that I have purchased recently. So far, everything I've used except for the Supersizer mascara I have absolutely loved, and I have to say I haven't regretted a single thing. So that is everything I have for you guys today. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye!